Welcome into Vikings Central. Brett here with you as always. Going to talk some more Minnesota Vikings football, of course. It's Vikings Central. Do want to shout out our sponsor real quick. That's Badass Wood Art. Use code VC15. You see them up there. Find them at their website. That's badasswoodart.com or on any social media. That's Badass Wood Art. They do amazing custom wood art over there. Also want to shout out our Substack real quick. As you can see scrolling across the bottom there. Find us at substack.com/Viking Central. And you can find us on the app there or on the desktop. So again, just want to talk some Vikings football. Again, follow us on any social media, YouTube, Facebook, X, and then also TikTok as well. I need to get that on there as well. But we are on TikTok here just in the last few days. But just trying to grow over there as well and just push out as much content for you guys to see as possible. All right. Again, let's get back into the good stuff. Vikings training camp, first day of pads was yesterday. Sounds like the defense kind of dominated a little bit, especially the defensive line. Jonathan Allen, John Hargrave, just those guys just getting after the football. And if those guys are healthy, that's huge, especially, Javon Hargrave coming off that injury. I think Jonathan Allen was too a little bit, but if those guys are back healthy and refreshed and fit in the system really well, it's going to be really big for this defense. But one guy I do kind of want to point out here, second year outside linebacker, Dallas Turner. Again, I've mentioned it before, but it sounds like he's just looks really good out there. Put on a lot of weight and muscle. He just looks bigger, looks more mature, looks more refined. And I mentioned this on a video yesterday that I just want to see some more, pass rush moves. What has he done to improve his game? Because we know he's finesse, and we know he can use his speed to get around the edge and beat the tackle around the edge. But can you add in a swim move? Can you add a spin move? Can you use a power rush? Like, what can we do to just refine your pass rushing skills? And then also that's going to help with, stopping the run as well. But do want to just throw up a video here that I got. It's from Dustin Klug on Twitter. Dust Vikings, I think, is what his tag is over on Twitter, his username over there. But just wanted to throw this on here real quick. So it was a completion from Sam Howell, and I think that's an undrafted wide receiver. I forgot who exactly it was. But you can see on the edge here, so we got Sam dropping back. This is going to be a sack, but you can just see over here on the left side, Dallas Turner coming to play, and he just beats, again, I'm not sure who the tackle was on this specific play here, but it looks like it is a second-team offense. So he just gets through, runs right into Sam Howell. So that would be a sack. You can hear the crowd saying, hey, that's a sack. But just a really good thing to see that he's kind of making impact plays, and the reporters that were there and some bystanders that were there just said Dallas Turner looked really good. And again, he's using his speed, but if you got speed to go along with Jonathan Renard, Andrew Van Ginkel, guys that can get to the quarterback in a variety of ways, that's absolutely humongous. And if we see a big jump from Dallas Turner coming into 2025, watch out, because this defense is going to be that much better. Again, I mentioned the other two pass rushers, but if we can add a third that can just get after the quarterback, that's big time. I will play it here one more time. So, yeah, he's there before Sam even can look downfield. Maybe Sam should have stepped up in the pocket. Looks like he had some room to step up into the pocket, but really didn't even have time because Turner was there already, just right in his face. And again, that would have been a sack. Ran right into Sam. Again, just really, really good to see. That's what we like to see out of your second-year player who did come into the league a little bit raw, and they knew it took some time. But if he can make an impact coming into this season, it just adds another wrinkle to Brian Flores' defense. Thank you guys for tuning in. Just want to talk up Dallas Turner a little bit because he deserves his flowers. We always talk about the other first-round pick from last year's draft and J.J. McCarthy, but both of those guys can kind of turn into star players, should I say, or really damn good players. The Vikings ceiling just gets that much closer to being a Super Bowl contender. Viking Central, God bless.